for start a campfire, what 3 things do we need?
Fuel.
Fuel, and let's get more specific on the fuel. What 3 types of fuel?
Dry.
Dry, and what do we call that? First one we light.
Cured.
Tender.
Tender.
Then what we need is kindling, and then the logs. And we get that chain reaction going, get the logs burning, I can roast my marshmallows and have a beautiful day. Same thing with the house. What's the tender? What's the kindling? The log is obvious. That's the structure. Okay? So when I'm looking here for tender right here, what tender do you see that you threw a match on you'd be concerned about? I said, I don't see a lot.
Yeah.
I don't either. Yes, there's plants there, and ideally, the book answer is as close as zero clear rock as you can get. But we're not telling people doom and gloom. We're just saying you need to do everything. Because the other thing is, they are maintaining it. If they moved out in July though, and no one was living here, it'd be a different story. So it's the right plant, the right spot, in the right condition. And right now, these plants are in the right condition. Well maintained. They're the right plant because they're deciduous. Leaf-based plants typically are less issue than the needle-based. Okay?
Okay.
And your junipers are needle-based, and your arborvitaes, because of the turpentine gases. And they are maintained it very well, and they don't have beauty bark. Okay? So it's not.
So you advise against bark up against the house,
In that
or
5-foot
really
zone.
Anywhere in the.
No, if
yard?
if you had beauty bark here, what's the risk? And the other thing, here's the question: can a 2 beauty bark start a house on fire? I've seen it start a house on fire.
Oh, really?
You know what T111 siding is? T111 siding was touching the beauty bark.
Oh boy.
Beauty bark does put out small flames, but 3 inches of beauty bark depth puts out small flames for how
A
long?
long time.
So even though it's low intense, the duration caught
Yeah.
the siding on fire.
Yeah.
These are the freaky things that happen that aren't normal, but it did on that case. That was
Yeah.
Firestorm in 1991 out at Newman Lake. And,
So
Yeah.
this beautiful flower here, I think it looks like a light pink. There, what kind of bush is that?
don't know.
Oh, it's
You're in the ornamental world.
Oh.
The name is Duno.
Yeah.